Greetings of the day. We are going to start with the chapter Lines and Angles, where we are going to study about the first basic concepts which are used in this chapter. Let's move on that. What is line? Line is a set of points that has only one dimension, that is length. So two points are needed to define a line. A line has no endpoints and line on points on the same line are called collinear points. As you can see in the figure, A and B points are marked. So these two points are joined in one dimension, that is length. Lines have arrows are being marked around this line, which shows that these arrows indicate that this line can be extended in any of the direction. It has no endpoint, right? Then comes the concept of line segment. A line segment is a part of line which has two distinct endpoints. We can also say that it is a link between two points which has endpoints. The difference from line and line segment is it cannot be further extended. Line segment cannot be further extended. Then is angle. Two rays joined with a common endpoint form an angle. A common endpoint is called a vertex. You can see in the figure O is the point where two lines meet. So this is the point of vertex. Then comes the term complementary angles. When the sum of measure of two angles is 90 degree, the angles are called complementary angles. Like in the figure I have drawn here 30 degree and 60 degree. If you add up these two angles, they will come out to be 90 degrees. So 30 degree and 60 degree, when their sum is 90, we call them as complementary angles. Similarly, the value can be any, but sum should be 90, then both the angles are complementary. Then comes supplementary angles. When the sum of measures of two angles is 180, the angles are called supplementary angles. That is 120 and 60. 120 and 60, when they are added, it comes out to be 180. So these two angles are supplementary to each other. Then is adjacent angle. Adjacent angle have a common vertex and a common arm, but no common interior points. For example, you can see here an example of a book pages is shown. There is a common vertex between them and there is a common arm from the another one. So in the shape of this rectangle, you can see here the common arm and the common vertex. So such angles they are called as adjacent angles. Then comes the linear pair. Linear pair is a pair of adjacent angles whose non-common sides are opposite rays. Like example has been given of the vegetable chopping board. The angles are marked on the figure, which indicates that these two are the linear pair. Then vertically opposite angles, when two lines intersect, the vertically opposite angles so formed are equal. Moving to intersecting lines, this is another term used in this. When two lines meet at a point, they are called intersecting lines. The common point is called point of intersection. For example, letter Y is made up of line segment. This is an example of intersecting lines. Now we are going to solve the exercise 5.1, whose first question is find the complement of each of the following angles. They have given us the figures 1, 2 and 3 as it is you can see on the screen. You have to write the complement of each angle which is marked on every figure. Like 20 degrees there, so complement is that angle whose sum is 90. If out of 90 you will be subtracting the given angle, you will be getting the answer. Like 90 minus 20 is 70, 90 minus 63 is 27, 90 minus 57 is 33. In this way we can find out the complement of any of the angle. Moving to question number 2, find the supplement of each of the following angles. Again, almost the same type of a question is there, but supplementary angle is whose sum is 180. Supplement of 105, that is, we will be subtracting the sum of the given value out of 180. The 180 minus 105 is 75. Supplement of 87 is, subtracting 87 from 180 is 93. Supplement of 154, 180 minus 154 is 26. Moving to question number 3, identify which of the following pair of angles are complementary and which are supplementary. We have been given a pair of angles like 65 plus 115 equal to 180. If you add up and your answer comes out to be 180, then they are supplementary. If their sum comes out to be 90, then they are complementary. Similarly, 63 plus 27 is 90, they are complementary. 112 plus 68, sum is 180, they are supplementary. And 130 plus 50 is 180, they are supplementary angles. Similarly, the parts 5th and 6th part you can try yourself. Question number 4 is find the angle which is equal to its complement. Let the required angle we are assuming as x, its complement will be 90 minus x. Now we need to find out the required angle, that is 90 minus x is equal to x plus x is 90. So 2x is equal to 90. So x will be 90 upon 2 will be 45. So required angle is 45. Similarly, question number 5 is find the angle which is equal to its supplement. Supplement is, again the sum is 180. Let the required angle is x, its supplement is 180 minus x. So x is equal to 180 minus x, x plus x is 180, twice of x, 2x is 180, and x is equal to 180 divided by 2 is equal to 90 degree. The required angle is 90 degree. Moving to question number 6. In the figure, one of the supplement angle is angle 1 is decreased when the changes should take place in angle 2, then both the angles still remain supplementary. Angle 1 plus angle 2 is 180. So angle 1 is decreased by some degrees. Angle 2 will be increased by some degrees, so that two angles are still becomes supplementary. Coming to the next question number 7. Can two angles be supplementary if both of them are acute, obtuse or right? Since acute angle is less than 90. So two acute angles, sum of two acute angles will be less than 90 plus 90 I have written here will be less than 180. The two acute angles cannot be supplementary. Since obtuse angle is greater than 90, so if we add up 90 plus 90, it will be greater than 180. So two obtuse angle, sum cannot be more than 180, so two obtuse angle cannot be supplementary angles. Since right angle is 90, so two right angles sum will be 180. So two right angles can be supplementary when their sum comes out to be 180. Moving to question number 8. An angle is greater than 45. Is its complementary angle greater than 45, equal to 45 or less than 45? Given angle is greater than 45. Let the given angle is x, which is greater than 45. So complement is 90 minus x, which is less than 45. So required angle is less than 45. Moving to question number 9 is in the following figure. This question I have given the question here, but answers you will be trying to solve yourself. Question number 10. Indicate which pair of angles, vertically opposite angles and the linear pairs. Vertically opposite angles are 1 and 4, 5 and 2 plus 3. And the linear pairs are 1 and 5, whose sum will be 180. Similarly, 5 plus 4 is 180. By looking at the figure, you can find out this. Moving to question number 11. In the following figure, angle 1 is adjacent to 2. Give reason. No, angle 1 is not adjacent to 2. Reason is angle 1 plus 2 cannot be equal to is not equal to 180, and they do not have the common vertex. Out of two possibilities, anyone is not being fulfilled, so it's not possible. Moving to question number 12, find the value of x, y, and z. And figures are given to you, so you can go ahead with this question. Like if I explain the first part with the figure, here x is equal to 55, x is equal to 55, they will be vertically opposite angle. Here writing of their reason is more important. X plus y is equal to 180, which is an adjacent angle. 55 plus y is 180, linear pair angles. And y is equal to 180 minus 55 is 120. So y is equal to z, they are vertically opposite angles. So z is 125, x 55, y 125, and z 125. Similarly, by looking at the another figure 2, you can solve this yourself. Then comes question number 13. Here Phillips are given. I have given here the answers. Like two angles are complementary, the sum of their measures is 90. For supplementary, answer is 180. Two angles forming a linear pair are supplementary. If two adjacent angles are supplementary, they will form linear pair. Then if two angles intersect at a point, then vertically opposite angles are always equal. Two lines intersect at a point, one pair is vertically opposite to the acute angle, then the other vertically opposite angle is obtuse angle. Coming to the last question, in the given figure, name of the following pair of angles. You have been given a figure in which you need to find out that obtuse vertically opposite angles, that is angle BOC and angle AOD. Then adjacent complementary angles. Adjacent complementary angles are AOB and AOE. They will be forming the sum 90 degrees, so they are adjacent because they are having the common arm and they are complementary also. Equal supplementary angles are BOE and EOD. The sum is 180 and they are having a common arm also in between. Unequal supplementary angles are angle EOA and EOC. The last one is adjacent angles but do not form a linear pair, that is angle AOB and AOE, AOE and EOD, and angle EOD and COD. They are adjacent angles but do not form a linear pair. So that's all with this